So again, we are back in our endgame study, and in this endgame we are looking at the game between Perez and Enciso, Caldas Nova 2011. So here you can see that although white is ahead in material, which is 1 pawn up, here all these pawns versus black 3 pawns. Oh, sorry. Here, but we notice that is in this type of endgame, it's just one plank, single plank. There's no pawn on the queen side, so this position is easier to draw in the defensive side. But anyways, because of the simplification technique, white managed to win this as he convert this into king and pawn endgames, which is basically winning for the side with extra pawn. Because if there are extra pieces on the board, it will be hard for the side with extra material to win eventually, because of a single plank pawn structure here. So what white do in this game is he play a very good move, queen b8. He force matters here because he has mating threat idea here, checkmate threat. So our g8 was played, otherwise it will be mate. But what if black plays g5 to give an extra room for his king? Then white continue his plan, rook h8, king g6, and after queen b6, it is more easier to play with white, picking another pawn with an easy win here. So there's a lot of threat also coming this. So what happened in the game is rook g8, and then white simply take it. White is happy to simplify. Don't complicate when you are winning, because if you complicate things, it will mess up your game sometimes. So don't give your opponent a chance to come back. So here, this is the best move actually, rook takes g8, but the game actually went rook e7, which is not so good, and this ends up with a draw after rook g7, g8, queen a7 check, rg7, queen a3, queen f7, queen 7 takes, and the defender's preferred type of ending was reached because it is a rook ending. So he has extra material here to consolidate his position. So what preferably best for this position is to take the rook, so it forces to simplify things. King g2, and after the dust is settled, white wins comfortably. After king g2, black resign. But what will happen? Let's see. After king g2, let's say black plays king f7, king f3, centralizing the king, activating it, king e6, king e3, king e5, a position f4, forcing black to move, king d5, king d3, a position h5 and h3, and this runs out of moves after king c5, e4. Again, simplifying the position because he has some extra material here. So otherwise, if black moves his king, let's say here or here, we just simply pushing the pawn, and then we create a pass pawn. So anyways, he takes, f takes e4, king takes e4, king d6, f6, g5, and g4, and we create a pass pawn. And this is also completely winning for white. So that's it. Again, remember, when you have a winning position with an extra material, simplify things so that the more it will be simplified, the higher your chance to win. Against deal, queen b8, rook g8, and we simply take the rook. So otherwise black will be a one piece down. So he is forced to take, and this converts into more simpler endgame, which is the king and pawn with an extra material. It's very dominating in this position. Okay, and that's it for this video. Thank you.